Holy shnikes, ladies and gentlemen. We are back after a nice little delay. This is the joys of going live. For anyone that's been following this long, you know that I've had my shoulder pop out. Well, now we don't have the camera in the middle of everything. We're talking about how beautiful the weather is, and it killed my camera. So we're going to see how long it goes. We've got it now completely switched around. Now we're looking right at the sphere, which is very, very nice. So we're excited about that. But let's jump into the NADA with you. So what has been one of your main takeaways from NADA?
I am just loving all the energy right now. I mean, last couple of years has just been, okay, we're getting back. This just one seems like, oh my God, we are back. And everyone's just excited and seeing everyone and looking at everything and actually doing all the demos, not just passing them and pretending they didn't hear them.
Turn your badge around.
Right? Like, oh no, it's in my blazer. You can't see it. It's fine. I'm on the phone.
I can't handle it. And so we were talking about before, as we were dealing with a whole array of technical issues. And at this point, I'm like, okay, maybe we need to upgrade and have a team, because as fun as it is for me to do everything, maybe we need to have a team involved. You said you're 6 NADA.
I think so. I think I counted. Yeah, I think so.
Holy shnikes. Okay, so how is this one different from other ones? I know obviously last year you're in Dallas, which was a little different. We're not in Vegas. We're back in Vegas. So how is this different from other ones?
Well, one, Vegas is set up for this. It's just so much better to do it here. Everyone's just so much more excited, it seems like. But everything that we're seeing here, it seems like we've been working on so much for so long and haven't seen each other that we're getting the opportunity to show everybody, and everyone wants to see what's going on. It's not just the same old anymore. It's, well, what did our new people on the scene and what is everyone who's been around for a while trying to do different now?
Yeah. And how are you taking, so you're with Microsoft Autos, correct? Yep. So what are you taking from here and taking it back in to say, hey, this is what we're doing for 2024?
So a lot of what we're doing is making sure that we are serving our user from start to finish, whether they're doing shopping or buying or owning. And we're really interested to see where there are kind of gaps in that space, what we have as far as competition or, friendly or otherwise. And also making sure that we're keeping ahead of what we should be doing, So we want to see what everyone's doing with AI, what that actually means, how that's being conveyed to dealers, and how our stuff fits into it.
Fantastic. And so we've got hit on AI.
Yeah.
So like, okay, take a drink. We hit that one. Mm-hmm. What was like, I'll say a buzzword. I mean, I will say buzzword, but also it's a hot topic. What else are you hearing through the sessions?
I mean, it's not even necessarily, it's always been EV the last few years and how we do it, figuring out. It's almost like, well, what do we do now with it? Right. And it's okay, we were supposed to do it. It's not as great. But as the interest rates and everything's kind of been weird the last couple of years, a lot of talk about how we're taking care of our current customers, getting back to the loyalty, the referrals, I know exactly who I'm buying a car from, send all my friends to him, and kind of trying to find this nice medium between the digital retailing, mobile 30-second goldfish attention span to, I want to know who I'm working with.
Yes. It's so funny you bring up the attention span. That is something that, and we've got Sarah Ciciola over here who's coming on next. And it's something that like you're constantly from a ADHD and marketer side, like, okay, how can I grab their attention in 2 seconds? So it used to be like, 60 seconds was okay, great. Then it was 30 seconds. You start looking at other stuff, it's like 15 seconds. And then looking more like, if I don't grab their attention in like 5 seconds, I've lost it.
And it's got to be easy to explain.
Oh my goodness, does it ever?
Explain to a 5-year-old, you got what you can do.
Go into ChatGPT and say, explain this like me. I'm a 5-year-old. You can go from there. All right. So we've got a little bit left in the conference. What else are you looking forward to do?
I'm really looking forward to going on to the other side of the hall. I haven't been to the north side yet. I want to see what all the new stuff's going on. I know it's all the startups, all the ones who are trying to figure out if this is what they want to do. I'd love to see if someone has a wow for me. I'd love to see a wow. Nice. So really looking forward to that.
Okay. And then let's round it out here with you've seen a lot of different, whether it's services or technology or whatever it may be. What is one of the one that like, hey, I didn't see that coming?
A lot of what Lawlinks is actually doing with their data and how they're going to be using that with what we're partnering with them too as well, in figuring out not just how to advertise appropriately, but what market trends are going on. What can we use AI to do more than just chat? And I'm really excited to see that we can evolve past that part.
It's so great. If you've never been to ADA, first of all, we always said like, hey, make sure you have your running shoes on, get your good walking shoes on.
I've got the Adidas on.
Yeah, well, we've got. For those who are wondering, yes, we've got the Jordans on as well. We got the Jordans.
I'm surprised I could reach that far.
It's the sun. It warms the body up. It warms the muscles up here.
Anything else?
Yeah, that and the morning we've had this far with the technical issues, I'm like, is it time to like start drinking right now? I think that's where we're at.
I mean, I think East Coast, we'll pretend.
Yeah, I mean, technically we're looking at it's.
I mean, someone came from Europe. That's fine.
Yeah, it's 12. 1:30 my time.
Yeah, perfect.
A little mimosa.
And Vegas.
All right. So to the audience, if they've never been to NADA,
and
they're thinking, okay, that sounds cool. what is one piece of advice you'd give them?
Man, take your time, hydrate, take it all in, don't assume anything, and ask questions.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Well, thank you so much for being here. I
appreciate
And
it.
thank you for the patience
No, of course.
and understanding of dealing with the funds. Like, it's just the joys of going live.
Right?
Yeah. So it's all good. But I so appreciate you stopping by and being
Of
here.
course.
And have a wonderful rest of your
Yeah.
NADA. Thank you so much. All right,
Yeah.
everyone. Well, we got Sarah Cecile up next here. And assuming that nothing breaks on us, we'll be right back. Thanks, everyone. We'll talk to you soon.